Hola, people. How are y'all? Good evening. I'm probably not going to be on here long. I have absolutely nothing specific to talk about. I just came on here to see what y'all is doing. That's it. That's all. I was going to talk about something I read, but I don't have the energy today. I don't. Hey, y'all. I really just came on here to see what y'all doing. That's it. Hey, Marcus. Hey. I ain't doing nothing either. Hola. I ain't doing nothing either. Honestly. I think that's about right. Hey, y'all. Y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Know what y'all think about that hand thing on the ATM? I think they're all the same size. I am saying, Amazon. Hey, y'all. Amazon is where you can get your gas mask. I mean, it is scary. I'm just saying, like, Marcus, listen. This the thing, y'all. Um, I'm not trying to scare nobody. And let me tell y'all something too. When I be talking about these pastors and preachers, I'm not coming for nobody. I'm not putting myself above nobody or nothing. But I'm gonna be honest. I'll be pissed off because they not telling y'all. Because I talk to a lot of people that go to church and they pastors is not saying nothing about no revelations, about no nothing. And that's spooky. Because if you are my shepherd and you supposed to be getting me ready, if you supposed to be getting me ready, then why ain't you telling me to prep? If God said that there is a famine coming, why are the leaders not telling people to prep? God told us. You said nothing. Y'all been in Genesis though for 2 months. Not the end of the book, the beginning. Oh, tell her I said hi, TT baby. Mwah. She said that's my TT Circa. Listen. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I don't want nobody to get depressed. I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to light fire. I don't have no specific thing. Hey, sugar. Listen, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I just want y'all to be ready. Thanks, sir. I just want y'all to be ready. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's why we didn't come on here talking about do this and do that. First thing, Circuit, if I've ever dealt with you about, it's been about knowledge. In every single thing that we talk about, it has been about changing your life, the way you think, the way you look at things, not to control people, but to open up your understanding to a larger level, to look at things differently. Yeah, mark of the beast, exactly. Yeah, y'all bought that chicken out. I see didn't nobody go buy the beef, so I guess I should have bought a beef thing because, yeah, it was unavailable when I went to look. They got other companies that got it, but I see y'all went and bought something because it was available just 2 days ago, and I went on there today. That chick they got the grilled though. Now I'm gonna tell you what's mind blowing to me. They had 4 pounds of dehydrated. Yeah, you went in there with soda, but look, keep looking, cause they for $565. Okay, you got 9 pounds of dehydrated meat for 500, and see, you get 4 pounds of dehydrated chicken, 4 pounds of dehydrated beef, and 1 pound of dehydrated sausage for $565. 9 pounds of meat. If you buying the dehydrated food on Amazon, they have a package. 565, a half, over $1,000 for 9 pounds of meat. It's 9 pounds of meat for $565. Hey, Sarah. Look it up. Y'all don't believe me? Go on Amazon right now. $565. $565. I think this is like 65, or maybe they might have went back up to 100. They was on sale. But if you got stamps, you good. Because a lot of this you could buy with food stamps. So if y'all got stamps, y'all good. Hey. You said no water. I don't got none either. Is it Donna? You go to Church's Chicken and get 9 pounds for 9 pieces of chicken for $9 exactly. But think about this. So if this is already that expensive, family, it's on Amazon. Oh, I don't got it, mommy. I ain't even doing it today. Look, you good, Rika. I ain't even gonna do nothing. But this the thing. So if it's okay, so just think, y'all. Listen, why everybody think everything is good? If 9 pounds of dehydrated meat is 500, you good, mommy? 500 and it's in here somewhere, but I don't even feel like it today. I promise y'all, I have not been sleeping for the last 2 days. You said if you live in California, Texas, start gathering water. There's going to be a water shortage in November. So food shortage in September. And they told us, I'm in the Midwest, they talking about our winter is about to be colder than like 30 below. It could get to 30 and 40 below zero here. They talking about a hibernation zone. So Texas and Cali, they said y'all supposed to have a water shortage in November. September starts the food shortage. They said September around the world is going to be the worst month for the food shortage. So what y'all think is going to happen in October? What y'all think is going to happen in October? If September is going to be the worst month, what's going to happen to October, November, and December when it's cold? You got 2 pints of ground beef and about to do 12 pints of chicken. Good job. However it works, I'm still saying. I know this stuff wasn't even nowhere near that 2 years ago. It was very cheap compared to that. It was not that expensive. So you got baptized. Good job. Colorado River drying up, which supplies power to the West Coast. Wow. I saw that the Illinois River was drying up too. The Illinois River was drying up like what, last week or 2 weeks ago? Just bought a weighted sleeping bag on clearance for $20 and a dehydrator came. Good job. Just waiting to see what it will be. The world is due for a major event. Every president. Oh, no, honey, this is world changing. What's about to go down now? You don't want to wait for this. This is the end all. This gonna end all. That we in the beginning of the very end. Nah, we not coming back from this. All the stuff that y'all seen in, with Hitler and like World War II, the Great Depression, all of that stuff. Yeah, that's where we about to be at right now. It don't matter what they tell you. You better open your eyes and see what's really going on. At not any time in history have we had to pay with our palm. And now they done went from just the Amazon one to now they got whole ATMs where you pay with your hand. Like, that's crazy. It literally has the hand. And y'all know what I thought about? I thought about this after we got off. So the little Hamsa symbol or whatever it is, right? Now look at this. That's crazy. And this is not no disrespect to nobody's
So what they're
belief
going to
system
do
or nothing.
is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for all Americans and all of your children. And if you do not, comply with them, then they're not going to allow you to have access to your money. They will take your children. You will not have any kind of room for vaccination cards.
Okay, look at
Over
this.
here we have a palm vein.
Now look, real quick now. I'm just gonna show y'all this picture.
This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're
Y'all
gonna
see
do
that?
is they're
Y'all seen that now. I'm about to show y'all over here. I know y'all was here earlier. Just give me a second. This thing be doing whatever it wants.
Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require...
So, it don't matter when it was published. It don't matter if it was published 10 years ago or today. It goes right along with the Amazon one. Right along with it. So it makes perfect sense because it couldn't have been too far because it couldn't have been too long ago. Because our lovely president just said, he said he in West Virginia and that's he on the Army base. Makes sense. And then we got this. We just gonna keep talking about it because a lot of people don't even know what's going on. We're gonna show her one more time.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Wait. I just thought about something. They had 3 screens with her hand. 1, 2, 3, like 666. Did y'all see that? It was 3 screens.
The Shopify online store has some amazing...
Did y'all see that? It was 3 screens with her hand. 3 different screens. Why they just didn't put the one? It was 3 screens with her hand hovering over that thing. They had 3 screens with her hands hovering. Why didn't they just do one? I did see it. Razzie. Now, we just gonna do it. So y'all saw the ATM. Y'all saw the ATM with the hand. Y'all saw it. Do y'all see this? Now let me see if y'all peeping this. Let me see.
Mandatory vaccinations.
If y'all getting this, where my pen go? Hold on, because I want to show y'all something now.
If you do not...
Now pay attention to this part. Now I'm about to show y'all saw that symbol. Y'all saw that. Now look at this.
And I assume for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like...
Okay, now look at that. There's a camera in that black square, which is a retina. There is a camera in the palm. That's why that black screen is there, because there's a retina, there's a camera, there's an eye in the middle of this lovely black square. Right there, there's a camera in there. There's a camera. So if I go back to the Hamsa symbol, it's a hand with an eye in the middle. Let's look at it again. I mean, I was thinking that's, maybe I'm wrong. Looks a little the same to me.
Here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for.
And they got y'all used to it by putting it all on the jewelry for the last 10 years. So you wouldn't think nothing about it. You wouldn't think nothing about it when you saw that hand with that little square in the middle, because everybody got it on their jewelry. It's on their car. It's on all the yoga poses. So you wouldn't think nothing when you saw that, because you have jewelry with the, oh, it's the hand with the palm. When the eye, it means peace and love and tranquility. And the 666. And that's in 666. How is it that this don't mean nothing? This doesn't mean anything, but it's on our ATMs right now. It's coming to an ATM near you right now. Yeah. Just look at it one more time. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just saying. One more time.
Cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations.
They talking about mandatory vaccinations, so it couldn't have been that far off. Couldn't have been. It had to be within the last 3 years, 2 years for some mandatory vaccinations, baby. Still don't believe that we need to get food. Still don't believe what I was telling y'all back in February about if you don't plan on taking the mark, you're not going to be able to purchase food. So you better start doing it now. Don't take trips. Take trips to the store and get dehydrated and freeze-dried food. Take trips to the food line. Take trips to the food banks. Those are the trips you need to be taking. It's on our ATM machines now. So for those of you that always said you didn't believe in the Bible, too bad for you. Because I do, and everything it says come to pass. So I'm so grateful that I do believe in the Bible. I believe
all Americans and all of your children. And if you do not, comply with,
it's sad.
The new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Berkmar, Charlottesville, Virginia. Looks like they're made by Hyosung, with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for all.
You were a trucker and you just seen go cashless on the new vending machine at your home lot. Wow. You gonna go back overseas? Oh, honey, this is worldwide. Let's go ahead and read Revelations. Don't You can run wherever you want to. This is gonna be worldwide, family. Ain't no getting away from this. Everybody is about to go through it. So you might as well get playing it and get your stuff together. Because it's going overseas as well. Don't believe me? Let's read it together. Revelations. Right here. Hey, y'all. Right there. It says 16. The second beast also forced all people, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to have a mark put on their right hand or their forehead, and no one could buy or sell without this mark. This is the mark. This mark is the name of the beast and the number of its name. Anyone who has an understanding can find the meaning of the beast's number. This requires wisdom. This is the number 666. Like running from a lion into the arms of a bear. It's going worldwide. This is why all of the leaders have been stepping down in the last 2 years. This is why they have been changing their governments. I told y'all. I said, oh no, that's not good. Every time y'all told me one of them leaders stepped down or something, I said, no. That's not good. That is not good. Where is my other charger? Hold on, y'all. Yep. I gotta go in my room real quick. Give me a second. Told y'all. Oh, excuse me. Everybody thought I was crazy. Now y'all say it ain't even been 6 months, man. I think I went viral, what, February 27th? February 27th, I think, is when most of the world found out about me. And since February 27th, all the stuff that I have talked about that God has had me tell y'all was going to happen has come true. Yeah. 22/7/22. What's going on? Wow. You've been raised with the Bible in hand and you're 65. You met the devil? Oh, I believe it. My daughter did too. And so have I. I'm 21, as a matter of fact. No, I don't know what XRP is. What is it? There are others that are speaking on this subject. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me. You know, it's really hard as I have a husband that does not buy any of this. Girl, you're going to have to pray and ask God to open up his understanding. Aries flower, go away. I can already see you about to get on my nerves. Go away. Go on. You take your theology and your logic wherever you want to go. But not here. Not on my life. Go on. Have a good day. Aries, whatever your name is, it's time for you to leave. So don't type swipe. Because I don't care about your Satan consciousness, honey. Because it's a real life thing that you ain't going to be able to go in a store unless you got a chip in your hand and buy food. It's a reality. Our president said he's going to get rid of the danger of cash, bro. So if you want to keep believing in some old Satan consciousness crap, if you don't get your tail out of here, folks, it's so spiritual, they are no earthly good. All this conscious stuff got y'all missing that's right in front of your face. Like the food shortage. I don't care about y'all. Y'all so conscious, y'all ain't getting no food together. So y'all gonna be conscious and hungry, or unconscious and hungry, should I say. The heck? Lucifer, the devil ain't nobody but you. Well, his number shows ATM cards, and now you gotta pay with your hand, just like the Bible says. So whatever it is. Crazy. Y'all gonna be unconscious and hungry. Okay, whoever you are, stop typing XRP666, or you about to get blocked too. I don't care. I'm not worried about it, all right? We understand. We moving on. You done did that 20 times. You got to be new here. Don't keep typing the same thing. It gets under my skin and you will get blocked. That's fine. It's okay. Just leave it. That is the number one way to get under my skin. Okay, I get it. Just don't keep typing it. Thank you. I don't want to be mean, but I see it. I appreciate the information, but just if that gets under my skin, please just don't keep typing it. So let me ask y'all a question. Everybody is saying that the Bible is not real, but even if you just started reading it, even if you just started studying with me, we didn't read Revelations. We've been reading it. You see what I'm saying? So with that, you're going to keep on letting people tell you it's not real? And it's literally coming to pass in our face? Like,
this is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and
what more do you need?
What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time.
Oh, right there. Y'all saw it?
Indoor skydiving.
Why we gotta see 3 of your hands like 666 though? One more time and then I'm not doing it no more.
The new ATMs here, UVA Credit Union.
UVA Credit Union.
Looks like they're made by Hillsong with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to...
Bible ain't real. Sure look like it to me. And God said it's gonna be famine. And these pastors is saying we not in Revelations. How? Ministers, don't tell me about Christ. And you're not telling your people how to survive. And the Bible said that my people are going to perish because they don't have enough information. They out here saying, God got me, God got me, God got me. God had you by telling you famine was coming. God had you when he told you that mothers was going to be running up in the hills and giving birth and they babies. He had you when he told you to keep your eyes open and your spirit aware and not get rocked to sleep by the church. These things have been prophesied thousands of years ago, and everybody talk about the Bible ain't real, but baby, the Bible is fulfilling itself. We got plagues right now. We got the economic crash, the cashless society, the government's falling apart. Okay. Oh, I won't be here for that. You mean for the pay for the hand in December? So the rapture about to come in 3 months. 2 months and some change. I ain't saying it can't. But you got 2 months. You got till December 13th for y'all prophecy about y'all not being here when the mark of the beast come out to come true. You know what? It's already been spoofed because it's already here. You already can pay with your hand. No, do I expected our lovely president said that's when in December is when he's changing the payment system. He's gonna rid of his dangerous cash because it carried too much bacteria and stuff. Yeah, and then he said let's ramp up the microchips. He just signed a $1 trillion bill last week for the microchips. He said everybody need microchips. Everybody need microchips. They all need microchips. We got microchips. Everybody need a microchip, and we don't want to have to wait on China to get our microchips. Go look in the news. And then the ATMs come out with the hand on them and the little eye in the middle. Because in that square is a retina, is a camera. So for those of y'all that say it's 6 neurons, protons, blah, blah, blah. No, it ain't actually. And as a matter of fact, they were showing this on Amazon. 666. 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand. And our trucker over here, thank you, said, "Oh, I'm a trucker," and on our lot, on our main lot, yeah, they just said go cashless. McDonald's is saying go cashless. Who all? Let's look up some stores and who did see a go cashless sign at the places where you go. So when Circa is telling y'all, please get food so that y'all don't have to take the mark so that you can last a lot longer than most. You might have a fighting chance. Please get food and put your pride to the side and go to these food banks and get all the pasta and rice and canned goods and canned meat and milk and whatever it is that you can. Because if you say you're not going to take the mark, then how will you feed your family if you can't go into the store? And even if you can, because you don't have the mark, you can't purchase anything because there's not going to be any cash. So then how do you feed your family? And you can bet them or believe that if you start trying to knock folks over, baby, that's when martial law is going to come in, and they don't got to tell you where your family, where you at. When it's martial law, they could just lock you up if they found you in a crime trying to steal some food or something. So with that, you said when you was a GM, they would only take deposits, would not give change, saying the bank couldn't get. Y'all see what just happened in China? They told them, we don't care that y'all got money. We ain't got nothing to give y'all, so y'all can't take y'all money out. That will be in the Great Tribulation. We in the Great Tribulation right now. No, not yet. Queen Sophia, did you not just see the video I just showed, or? All right, Queen Bear, watch this for me and tell me what scripture this is in reference to.
Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day.
Since we not in the tribulation, show me what this is.
Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
The second beast also forced all people, small and great, rich or poor, free or slave, to have a mark put on their right hand or their forehead, or no one could buy or sell without this mark. The mark, let's do it again. The right hand or the forehead. You pay with your Apple Pay with your forehead right now. And we got ATMs. They got that same symbol on them right now. We not in the Great Tribulation? What?
The new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Brookmore and Charlottesville, Virginia.
We are in the Great Tribulation, honey.
Like
and if you can't see it, I'm sorry.
The thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China.
And I ain't trying to convince nobody. I don't care, because if you can't see it and it's right here in your face, I ain't worried about it.
Here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips.
Really?
And so what they're going to do is they're going to...
A whole hand on there that ain't never... I done been to plenty of ATMs, baby. I ain't never seen no hand like this with no square in the middle. Not ever. Not ever. I've been using debit cards a long time. I ain't never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. Look just like this. Look just like that. That's exactly what it looked like. And it's a camera in the middle of that hand. So if y'all don't believe it, I don't care. The food shortage is here. The plagues is here. The animal, the third of the plant life dying off. A third of the animals of the field dying off. A third of the animals of the air. Birds falling out the air. All that's in scripture. All of those things. What, we ain't? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm not about to look. This is what we not about to do. So I guess you ready to go. Funky heifer. Time for you to leave. How's that? Because you getting on my damn nerves. Stupid. And yes, I called her a funky heifer. I sure did. It almost came out something else. You done seen the damn video 15 times. Get your blonde off of my page. She gonna be the stupid heifer running through here, getting popped at, trying to get in somebody's house and get their stuff. Because she don't believe it. I ain't worried about it. If you want to be dumb and stupid, be dumb and stupid over there. And that's why the guy said the folks is blind. Like, is you that dumb? For real. Like, you literally just seen 3 things where it's coming to pass. You can't be that stupid. And think I'm going to argue with you. Get you. These the folks that's about to be standing out in the cold for 4 and 5 and 6 hours. Because guess what? You ain't going to be able to just go in there and buy what you want. You're going to have to bring your kids with you. Because they going to need to prove that you're not trying to feed nobody that don't got the mark. So why are you worried about it? And why it... No, you not. Your kids going to have to be there with you. Your husband going to have to be there with you. So is you ready for your newborn or your 6-month-old or your 1-year-old or your 2-year-old to have to stand in the cold so that you can prove that they need food? Like the Christmas help, you got to bring them. And if you got to stand out there for 6 hours, that's about to be for your food. I'm not worried about who ain't getting ready, because the Bible said his people, God said my people, the so-called people of God are going to die in untimely, violent death. Starvation will do that to you. Starvation will do that to you. Well, evidently it's going to be a chip because they got a scanner for it. Ain't no shot going to do no good if you got a whole scanner.
The new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Berkmar and Charlottesville, Virginia. Looks like they're made by Hillsong with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for all Americans and...
It's going to be an RFID chip because they got to be able to track y'all. This is what the 5G is for. When they had us in the house for COVID, I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but they was putting up 5G. Every 30 seconds, there's a 5G pole. That wasn't for your cell phone. That's going to be for that hand thing. They going to know where everybody is at all times. It's the Real ID Act from 2005. That's why there's an RFID chip. I just told y'all it's an RFID chip in y'all tags, and you see what he said is on the back of there. You won't be running up and getting nothing because it's going. They got a reader on the side, a reader for your head, and a reader for your hand and your card. And there's an RFID chip in your license. So there's one in your tag, one in your license, one in your hand, and one on your forehead. And they got all the stuff to scan all of that already right now. So for the folks that's like, we not in the tribulation. We not in the great tribulation. Okay, yeah, you're right. Go on over there with the people that don't believe we are. We're going to stay over here. We're going to stay. Yeah, we believe you. Go right ahead. You believe whatever you want. I'm not arguing with nobody that can't see. It would be pointless to do that. Why are they going to put it in our hand and our forehead? Because that's what where God told them to put it at. And those are the two right here and right here are supposed to be the two warmest places on your body. Right here and right here. Under your hairline right here and in the middle of your hand right here is what they're saying. Soon. So 6 months ago, let's just do it, family. Now it's acting like it don't want to load. What date was this?
All right, y'all. I couldn't figure
2/25. Hold on. Now I don't want to let my stuff load. Really?
I'm really not, I don't really be on live like that or whatever, but
They hating. These videos been playing, that they not gonna play. Really? Come on. They don't want me to tell.
this is the thing, right? So this is my dehydrator. It's a 10 tray.
Why every time I go to turn it around, it stop?
All right, y'all. I couldn't figure out how to flip it because I'm really not, I don't really be on live like that or whatever. But this is the thing, right? So this is my dehydrator. It's a 10 tray, right? If I open this, you can kind of see there's all these different trays in there, and
Y'all see
this
it.
kind of thing. But
Y'all see it.
this is also a dehydrator right here. And I do my fruits and vegetables in this. And then I do a lot of my meat and stuff in this one, but it can.
Y'all.
Dehydrate 10 pounds of food at a time. So
Every time I turn it away from y'all, it works.
Potatoes.
Still don't believe they be watching. Told y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can close some stuff out.
10
Maybe
pounds of carrots or whatever it is that you're doing. These allow me.
That's crazy. That is now y'all didn't let me watch every single one of these.
You guys got to pay attention. It's so funny because Nostradamus actually predicted this 557 years ago. So if you can go and read, I think it's like the 2000th quatrain. He said that during the Olympics there would be snow on the ground, there was going to be a bomb, and then there were going to be all these different countries that were going to, America's never minded our business ever. We've never done that. I'm just saying I'm trying to help folks out. So, like if you don't know, you can get popcorn seeds. You need cornmeal to make flour and, different things like that. So you can grind these. I actually have a grinder that grinds those. I have a meat grinder that is attached to my KitchenAid so that I can grind meat. I tried to show you guys that the other day. These things are going to be valuable, y'all. If, there's nothing in the store, you need to be able to add water to whatever you have and feed your family. So hopefully you guys, y'all bears balling out and whatever, but these things are going to be valuable. Pour some milk on here and your baby can have milk. You dehydrate it now. Later on, your babies can have milk or whatever. So these things are going to be very valuable. I hope and pray that you guys are paying attention because, yes, I clown and I have a good time. But if I showed y'all my little stash, y'all trip. Seriously, I have water filtration straws. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit you guys.
That was $2.25. When did the milk shortage come, y'all? February, March, April? Go on through there. I was telling y'all to me what you need to do. That was $2.25 of 2022. It's 6 months later, and all the stuff that I talked about in those 3 videos has come to pass, y'all. The gas shortage, the food shortage, us not being able to go outside our house, not being able to go inside the store because you're going to have to pay with your hands. Okay. $2.25. Believe me now. Go to the Goodwills. Get you a dehydrator. Get on, instead of watching all of them shows, get online and learn how to preserve your own food. So that your family, if you don't want no chip And you say what you ain't gonna do. Well, if you ain't doing nothing about it now, you will be. You just lying to yourself. If a trip right now and going out to eat and turning up with your friends is more important than going and getting on Amazon and trying to buy food that you know you're gonna need, if all it is water, if your pride is too big for you to go stand in a line, or you think you too good to go get you're not gonna have time to grow your own food. This is happening. You gonna grow potatoes in 3 months? No. You're not gonna grow no onions in 3 months, because that stuff take like 6 to 9 months to grow. A lot of it do. There's a lot of vegetables that takes 3 to 9 months to grow. So if you ain't been doing it, and you ain't been sowing and reaping about growing vegetables, you better be trying to get some dehydrated stuff. They talking about going to nuclear war, so how you gonna be able to eat your stuff from outside? Whatever you're growing, unless you're growing it in your house. They talking about nuclear war. They telling people to get gas masks. If they spray, you ain't gonna be able to eat none of that stuff. You ain't gonna be able to eat none of it unless it's dried. Because if it's fresh and they get to putting out biochemicals and spraying stuff and bombing, that stuff it's not going to be any good. None of it. So, he's saying, oh, I don't have to worry about meat and blah, 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 and this and that. Okay, well, ain't going to be no vegetables either if they bombing everything. The Bible said that 1/3 of the plant life, 1/3 of the fish, 1/3 of the birds of the field, 1/3 of the animals. You better read it for yourself. I think that any kind of gas mask that you can get where you can keep in these. They got this. I got this for the grandbabies. And the pills for the big people that can take them. If they talking about nuclear war and stuff, why is y'all not getting ready? Y'all talking about turning up and buying bundles, baby. Well, we're going to see how cute y'all going to be hungry and without all of the stuff that you need. This is the stuff that helps your thyroid. So if they drop a nuclear bomb over here and it don't burn you up, it ain't going to kill you from that. Potassium iodide. This is it's thyroid blocker so that the radiation and stuff can't mess you up. Grow lights and indoor planting stations right now, but what happens when there's no electricity? Because we're at World War and you having the heat. Y'all thinking about the amenities that we have right now. That's why I keep telling y'all need to go watch stuff like the concentration camps from the from Hitler and then the Depression. These are documentaries y'all need to go watch right now. While y'all thinking we just about to have all these amenities like the internet and stuff. We gonna have radio. We might not even have TV or electricity. So how you gonna use your grow lights? It's on the You said you're gonna lies with Jesus' wife. I'll take it. I've been looking for you over here. How you get from over here to over here, Sleepy TV? We've been looking for you over here. You over here now, I see. Well, hey, we ain't seen you. What are you going to use in place of a phone, baby? There's not going to be no phones. I mean, you can get some solar power walkie-talkies. That's a good thing to have. Oh, you on TikTok live with somebody that says she Jesus. Why? I don't know nothing about that. Yes, hi family. We ain't seen you in a while. We was wondering if you was gonna come back. I'm just saying, y'all. somebody said that he on Sleepy TV said he on thing with good job. He on there watching somebody talking about their Jesus wife. I don't know. All I'm saying is family. You just got your lava rocks. Good job. You said it, Carmen. Little House on the Prairie ready. Basically, we got to be Little House. You see they have them big, thick blankets. They could start a fire. Like, do you know how to start a fire without lighter fluid? Because that stuff is going to go fast. All you got to do is think about when COVID first hit, how the grocery stores looked, how they were limiting what you could buy. It didn't matter if you had a family of 10, you got 1 pack of chicken and 1 pack of this, 2 cans of this, 2 cans of that. And the only way to undo that was to have somebody else go through the line to get whatever else you needed. Well, they going to stop that with that hand thing. Now, who went and watched Thief in the Night? Who went and watched Thief in the Night? Did y'all go watch it? Just got home with about 60 pounds of food. Okay. Come on, classy lady. Okay. Y'all remember how the man and the woman, they tried to counterfeit the mark? And they was both trying to go through at the same time to get food? Do y'all remember? Who remembers that part of the movie? When they tried to make the counterfeit mark with the 3 dots? And that song, girl, a man and wife asleep in bed. She turns her head, he's gone. We wish we'd all been ready. Ooh! Ooh! She turns her head, he's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. Boy, that song will have you getting right in the middle of the night. You hear me? Ooh, Jesus. It's on Tubi, I think. Yeah, now y'all see what I said. Every time my son do not play that song. If I play that song right now, he is going to cover his head and go out. He says, Mom, don't do that. I would play it, but they go, hey, y'all prepared in South Africa? Good job. Good job. It's called A Thief in the Night. It's an old school 1960s. But can I ask y'all a question? Even though it's old, did it get your attention? Did you see her friends was flipping on? Did y'all see the friends flipped on them? Who gave them up? 1972? Okay, 19, yeah. But did y'all see how they counterfeited them marks and tried to go through together? It don't matter the brand, mama. Just type it in. Oh, they said you could watch it on YouTube. Did you see how the only way for them to get food? And remember that lady? Did y'all see the lady was crying? She was like, my baby. She said, your baby ain't sick. Your baby is hungry. Take the mark and your baby can eat. Remember she took the baby, or was that the second one? The lady was screaming. And she was like, my baby, my baby. The lady said, ain't nothing wrong with your baby. Yeah, she hungry. Go on and get in there and get the mark and your baby will eat. She was like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He won't stop crying. She said, he hungry and you is too. And then, not that long. And then, you know what else is crazy too? Who remembers Left Behind, y'all? When T.D. Jakes, he said, if you are watching this, I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, but you have been left behind. Be encouraged. And Bruce was sitting there like, I should have told him. I should have told him the truth. They should have told him the truth. They should have told him. Why didn't I tell him? The real Left Behind, not the one that just came out with Nicolas Cage or whatever his name is, but the one with Kirk Cameron. He showed Disney's arms. He said, I should have told him. He had his little Bible, didn't he? Look, that was hilarious. He said, I could have preached it. I could have told him. I could have, but I didn't. And they came to the church like, nah, this can't be real because the pastor ain't going to be here if the rapture didn't happen. And that Negro was in the church. Boy, I'd have started busting him in his head. I came in here. I'd have started beating the hell out that man in the church. I'd have beat him. Yeah, I'd have been like Jesus. I'd have been had my cat of nine tails out kicking over tables and stuff. Why is you here and why am I still here? If I did everything that you said was going to get me into heaven, why am I still here and why are you still here? He said, no, not, he sure did. He said, no, not another one. What you mean another one? How many of us didn't make it because you wouldn't tell the truth? He sure did. You say, he said, no, not another one. That's why I said, well, Lord, they might think I'm crazy, but whatever you tell me to tell them, as long as you show me and I can reference it, I'm going to tell them. Yes, angels had body parts where they reproduce. Yes, sirens was real. Yes, giants was real because that's why the earth had to be destroyed. Yes, witches is real. Yes, magic is real. Yes, the lowest part of hell is reserved for the witches and the warlocks. I don't care what nobody say. It don't matter if you a good witch or a bad witch, baby. It didn't say bad or good. It said witches and warlocks. So, with that, just like what they told y'all this symbol mean. And now it's on our stuff. Ain't that a kid say? It's on our. They've been telling y'all this mean what? For how many years? And now it's on our ATMs. What this been meaning for years and now it's on the ATM? What this been meaning to y'all? And I said, y'all better start looking at what stuff really mean. No. What is this necklace? This necklace that they tell y'all it mean. What do it mean, though? What is it supposed to stand for? As to why everybody got it on their necklace. I get it what it is, but what does it stand for? No, in whatever culture this come from, what do they believe this mean? Protection. Okay, is that what this means? Protection from evil, supposedly. Got it. Okay, see, that's what I was looking for. What do they use this for? Okay. That's crazy. And now it's on our ATM. Now that very symbol is on our ATMs. Maybe that's why it became really popular in the last 5 to 10 years. Because they didn't even want y'all to think nothing when y'all saw it on the ATMs. They didn't want y'all to think nothing. They want y'all to think it's just that same symbol for protection.
The new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Brookmar, Charlottesville, Virginia. Looks like they're made by Hillsong for the thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume, for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan. This looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory.
Don't mean nothing to me. The hamster is on the right hand. You said it like Noah. Creative, be culture. You said it. It's like the days of Noah. How many people were saying, no, it's not going to rain? No, it's not going to rain. No, it's not going to rain. Y'all done been on here with me all these days. How many people keep saying that I am not telling the truth? But every day that we talk about it, and it's in the news. We talk about it, and then it's worldwide news. We talk about it, worldwide news. Talk about it, worldwide news. God is like confirming. Before I literally was saying Godzilla for 2 weeks, and then the dang giant showed up out of China. I kept saying from the east, and then he showed up burning up stuff, and I kept saying God about to burn up the earth. Flat earth, circle earth. I said it don't matter if it's a bowl or a plate, it's about to burn, and there's things that's about to come out the earth to help destroy it. I don't care if it's flat or a ball. It's going to burn. So, y'all can keep letting people tell y'all we not in a great tribulation. Nobody didn't believe it was going to rain either. I don't give two, because guess what? I'm getting my stuff together because I believe, and I've been telling my kids, and my kids is starting to buy 50-pound bags of sugar, and my baby is 18. She said, Mom, God wouldn't even let it off of me. I said, oh, okay, that means he's telling you, get ready. Get your stuff together. Because if they block off the states, y'all can't get to me. So y'all need to have something for yourselves. Don't assume that they're going to be letting people cross borders. Especially if it's an outbreak or something crazy. You ain't driving nowhere. Have y'all not seen how people be trying to get to their people and they can't? And this is why I'm telling my children, I don't know if y'all going to be able to get to me, so don't blow your money. Y'all need to start stocking up on this and this. There's only so much that mom can do for y'all. Because if they don't let you to where I am, I got what I need, but do y'all have it? Because if they don't let y'all out of that state and gas, well, if it's none, stop thinking, oh, I'm going to be able to. This ain't regular life. We not about to be living in regular life. So, don't be, oh, I'm a. Okay, well, you don't even know if you're going to be able to get to me. So prepare, just in case you can't. Or if y'all do, y'all got a to-go bag that got enough water and food, even if it take you a week to get a 5-hour trip, because it's all this stuff you got to go through, y'all okay. People, oh, you shouldn't scare your kids and you shouldn't leave your kids to die. But we all got a choice. You shouldn't be scaring people and you shouldn't want people to die of starvation. My daddy said it's going to be a famine and a food shortage, so then that means I need to prepare. It's a warning. Warning comes before destruction is what the Bible says. If you heed, you'll be okay. 5 wise, 5 foolish. 7 years of plenty, 7 years of famine. If Joseph would not have listened to God when he said there is, everything is good right now, and the fruits and vegetables is all good. He said, but in 7 years, after that 7th year, it's not going to be. So you need to prep for it. While it's good, you need to prep for when it's not good. And so I keep that in my mind. Thanks, Dad. You didn't put those Bible stories in there for nothing. What can a person on dialysis do to get prepared? Definitely start praying and stock up on food. That's going to be the main. Right away, we're not going to have to be out and about. But if you have everything you need in your house, well, Jay, don't stay on here if it's making you have anxiety. I'm not telling you this. You going to look, pumpkin. You can prepare now or you can wait. And all you got to do, it don't say, I don't got no money, so I can't get stuff. Don't speak that. Say, God, thank you for sending the money or whatever that I need for my stuff to come my way. Don't keep talking about what you don't have, because you're just going to get more of that. Y'all think I sat around and was like, oh, no. God, thank you. And then it shows up at the thing. Somebody just happened to send me some money. Like, speak what you need. and not what you don't want. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, God, for letting everything, my dehydrator be on sale. The rice be on sale. I told her everything I buy be on sale, honey. And I asked God, Lord, you know I need you to put this, and he do. So you better do what you need to. Enoch, what are you here for? What are you here for? Are you here to get on my nerves? What's going on? Because I done seen a few of your comments, so I be trying not to pop off because I know some people type things wrong. But do you want to stay here, or do you want to be blocked? Because I don't need you. You don't know what I'm ready for. You have absolutely no idea. And so shut your mouth talking about my business. What we need to be worried about is what you got. And why you ain't on your page telling people what to do. Don't come over here doing that. We don't need your opinion or nothing. Because I bet if we go on your page, it's crickets. Nah, you ain't going to see me on Judgment Day, homie. Because I don't know you. But the fact that you ain't trying to get ready. Do y'all see how crazy people is? Flood coming. The flood is coming. Flood is coming. The rain is coming. Those who believed, and those who didn't drown. I ain't sad about it. Bible said it was going to be just like the days of Noah. They didn't believe it then and they don't believe it now. Do you think I care? But I'm getting my boat together. I ain't begging nobody to even listen, sis. No, Noah, he called, he told him, and God said, all right, shut your mouth. Now go get in the boat. And then people was beating on it and asking where to go. And Noah was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. And I'm going to be like, oh, sorry. I can't tell you to go get nothing because it ain't nothing. It ain't nowhere to tell you to go get nothing. And I got to keep what I got for me. So, sorry. I told everybody like, oh, I'm gonna come be where you at. No, the hell you ain't. Not that you done been buying and doing and going and traveling and partying and drinking and spending all your money, and I've been not doing those things and sitting here and trying to scrape pennies together all these years to get myself together, and I'm just about to give it to you. Like, are you dumb? I've been collecting this stuff for over 7 years, and I'm just about to, because you've been turning up and doing whatever you want and all of this and all of that, and now I'm supposed to give you my, have you never read The Little Red Hen? You didn't help me get the bread. You didn't help me get the corn. You didn't help me get the water. You didn't help me grind it. You didn't help me do nothing. So now you can't handle my bread, homie. I'm sorry. You better go read The Little Red Hen. That's a story a lot of people didn't read because you can tell by the way they act. Feel entitled to somebody else, something that somebody else did. You got me messed up. No. And don't let nobody guilt you into it either. Turning up and buying Gucci belts was more important than having food in your stomach. So go eat your Gucci, boil it. Maybe it'll get soft. Maybe you can make some kind of beef jerky out of your Gucci belt and your lovely leather Louis Vuitton bag that you have. That $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, that's a lot of food. $1,000 gets each of your persons in your house 10 buckets of food. Yeah, beef jerky, it's leather, ain't it? Maybe you could eat it. Or your leather Gucci hat you got, it's tough leather. You might have to boil it a little bit longer and put some onions or something in there, but sure, you could do something with that. Or your little fluffy pillows, maybe make a soup. I mean, because that's what you're spending your money on. You're not spending it on food. So you're going to have to eat those things because you didn't prepare because you didn't think nothing was coming. So guess those Da Vinci belts are going to be nice, and maybe you could boil your glasses. I don't know. Make a little plate or something. Like, I don't know what you're going to eat. So while y'all think about big old Christmas presents, a big pot would be nice, and some good old, these is Christmas presents that need to be coming out this year. I would want this for Christmas. This has marinara pasta, creamy stroganoff, fettuccine, creamy chicken flavored rice, macaroni and cheese, cheddar, broccoli, cheesy broccoli rice, corn chowder, creamy potato, chicken flavored soup, hearty vegetable, chicken flavored soup, and chocolate pudding. Got me a little bread in a can just in case I want to make me a little cheese sandwich or something. So if I have to make me some toasted soup or something, make me a little soup, cut this and have me some bread in a can. I ain't got to worry about it molding for a while. Just in case there's no yeast in the store. Y'all want to know? I got a video on YouTube called Disaster Preparedness, where we show books you need, items, stuff if you need to be trying to chop down some wood to make a fire. Like, I can't wait to open my presents either, because that's what I would be asking for. Can I get my Christmas presents early, please? So I don't want to wait for Christmas. I'm going to tell you what I want. I want a gas mask. I want dehydrated milk. Oh, I know what I really want. A wool blanket. That's the stuff I'll be asking for. Because what you going to do with diamond rings? You can't eat them. What you going to do with your fur coat? You can't eat that. You better ask for stuff that matter. Emergency light bulbs. Just in case your power go out. They don't need to be, you can charge this, charge this little thing on your little solar panel. And at night, y'all got light. In the bathroom. Your kids ain't gonna have to go to the bathroom in the dark. Or you can put all the kids, everybody sleep in one room. We got one for the bathroom. And when you come back, you bring it back. And at night, oh, Robbie, now you know I got one. I got two, Robbie. I got two. I got one with a curve on it and one without. Her name is CD. Crocodile for short. Katie. We can call her Katie. Well, we gonna call her CD. But still. Her name is Crocodile. She's great. Her name is Crocodile Dundee. That's her name, Crocodile. Y'all say hello to Crocodile. She's a nice girl. She didn't hurt anyone. Hey, girl. Her name's CD. Crocodile Dundee. Definitely named her that. I've always wanted one. Yeah. You got Shirley loaded and ready. I'm telling you, honey. Listen. Hey, CD. Hey. Yes. We got all kind of knives in here. I mean, because I might have to gut me a fish or something. Or something. You know. We got hatchets and I think that's I cut myself. Where are you, Hatchet? Where are you? Oh, y'all, some of this stuff is in my other thing, but we got a couple different hatchets just in case we gotta chop down some little twigs or something. We got our fillet knife, Japanese, just in case we gotta skin something. Or a chopping knife is good. You know, I might have to clean me a fish or two. I don't know how, Lord, just help me, because I'm gonna have to hold my nose. But you get hungry enough, you'll get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Just in case I gotta be walking through a wooded area, I don't gotta worry about no, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see that? VC 10 football fields. Waterproof. And I got my other little raggedy pair over here for the daytime. If I don't want to give my position away, they got the, you know what I'm saying? Got that little, so they, you know. These ain't night goggles, but I can still see you coming 10 football fields away though. Good. Good. Oh yeah, they military. They good. These is Vortex Crossfire. They old, but they waterproof 8x32s. This is an older version, but they still work. Real good. So, there's that, family. I am not trying to scare anyone. I just want all my family to be ready. At least as prepared as you can. Don't hurt. It don't hurt to prepare. It don't hurt to get something ready. Have something. I mean, because do y'all think that the people in Ukraine thought that they was going to have to be walking all them hours? They probably didn't have nothing stored up. I mean, none of those people, them people was walking for days in the cold and all that kind of stuff, or the power being out, no water. That happens suddenly. It's not something, oh yeah, they're going to bomb us today. I think about 7 o'clock, yeah. Think about 7:30, I think it's coming in. No, you just hear bomb raids, them sounds, and you don't know when it's going to happen. Do I grill? I got cast iron. I got stuff. I can cook. I got everything I need to cook on an open fire. Everything. Big pans, big pots, stuff that's going to last. All my stuff cast iron. I got griddles. I got all the stuff to cook outside. I got lava rocks that I can sit down in there, bring in my house, set them in a cast iron skillet, and heat my house. Like, I'm not blowing money on stupid stuff. Casamigos and $200, $300 bottles, and that's stupid. It ain't about to be no food. And what's crazy is when all this kind of stuff happens, they restrict the sale of alcohol and cigarettes and stuff. Y'all know that, right? During war times and stuff like that, they restrict the sale of alcohol. A lot of times they prohibit it. So, my brother told me about the spirits and stuff that be over there in war. When he was in Afghanistan, well, he's not really my brother. He's like I call him my little brother. But back in 2000, he told me about the stuff that be floating over there in Afghanistan when he was over there. He came back, his mind is a little different now. Not just from people seeing people blown up. He said, man, you have no idea the stuff that walks around out there. Massive shadows and stuff that you can see putting prints in the ground and whatnot, and can't nobody, what? The jinns, yep. He talked about it. I was 21 when he was telling me about that. So that was over 20. Yeah, some of them soldiers don't just come back messed up because they saw body parts. Nah, they be in them other world countries and they experienced a whole bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. That's why some of them come back and they be messed up talking about they seeing stuff. That stuff being followed their tails back over here. I'm going to show because God commissioned me to show because I am commissioned to tell people what's happening. Don't tell me to stop showing my goods. I'm going to show them because that's what I'm commissioned to do. I'm not in a place where I have people. But thank God I am, because a lot of people wouldn't know what to get if I didn't. And I'm not new to this. My Facebook, this stuff been on there. And I appreciate what you're saying, but this is what God commissioned me to do. So I'm going to do what God commissioned me to do. I don't got to worry about nobody. Because as long as I'm doing what God tells me to do, then I'm going to be okay. And I'm doing what he's telling me to do, which is get his people ready so that they don't starve to death. You think that God is going to let somebody do me in? Not saying that he won't, because I don't know how he think. But the fact that I'm telling about 355,000 people to get food and learn the Bible and understand that no matter what these churches is telling you, this is what's going on, you think he just throw me to the side? I don't think so. My daddy ain't like that. Especially not when he know how long he had to fight to get me over here. Because I used to be like, that ain't my problem. They don't want to listen. I don't care. I know what you're saying. He said, no, you need to tell them. Well, they don't listen. So can you just keep telling me so I can keep getting my stuff ready? Because I believe you, Dad. I believe. Because I'm saying, y'all go to church. How many disaster preparedness classes y'all have in the church? Be honest. Or y'all watch these pastors online. Who's telling y'all what to go get? Tell me. And not just saying it's the end times, but telling you what to go buy. Showing you in the scripture what's going to happen. Telling you, hey, God said it's going to be a food shortage. God said it's going to be milk. God said it's going to be this. God said it's... And I'm not comparing myself. I'm just saying, y'all listening to these people, but the world is happening. The flood, the waters is coming up. The door is about to shut. So folks come over here, come and talking crazy to me, but at least I care about if they babies eat. And the money that they send me, I give them the books that's going to show them why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't take that money and go buy cars and jets and bags and whatnot. I'm trying to help people stay in their places so they can have a place to put the food that they plan to get. Like, we are not the same. We are not the same. Y'all want to spoon feed them a little bit of word. I'm saying get all the books that you can so that you can understand God as much as you can. So you can see his word being played out. And while you're learning that, pay attention to the surroundings around you. Look and see what's going on. Start teaching your children to be quiet, just in case the quiet room is a thing. Bird box is a thing. Think they showed all these movies for nothing? No. All right, well, I believe what I want. Hey, I can't force you to take your money and do nothing, but it's gonna be crazy when we all peeking out the windows watching y'all go crazy in the middle of the streets because it's nothing. Wonder crying, got your kids walking down the street like it's a real thing. Start bothering, yeah. Shoot. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to. For my people that's listening and that's been here, y'all been seeing it play out. We gonna be peeking out our windows, eating a good hot bowl of chicken and potato soup with a little sweet to wash it down. While the unbelievers, and I'm not talking about unbelievers in God, I'm talking about unbelievers that this ain't gonna happen. While it's happening in our face, we believe what God said. We believe that the one world leader is coming. We believe that it's about to be the ugly. We believe, God. We believe. And since we believe, we are going to prepare for what you said is coming. It's sad to me that the pastors, like, it's a food, like the World Health Organization said that September is going to be the worst month for food shortage, and the pastors ain't saying nothing to y'all. With the plagues and everything, with the financial ruin and all of that, this is all biblical, and they're saying nothing. Are they storing food for y'all to go get food from there just in case? Like, there's nothing in the stores? Go to circuitrova22.com. And it's up in my bio, honey. You got to look around. Go look up in the bio. It's there. You just got your dehydrator and started doing fruits. Yeah. They don't want to lose their sponsors. I believe it. They going to be Bruce from Left Behind. When these people come looking because their kids is hungry and they don't have no food and they don't have nothing prepared and they're not prepared to live without electricity and all of these different things. They ain't got nothing in their house. People going to be going stir crazy for real. Because most people don't have books. Most people don't have anything that does not have to do with electronics. What do you have in your house that has absolutely nothing to do with electrical devices that can keep your mind? Yours and your children. Because if they say we can't go out like they did to people in China for 2 straight months, it's like, you cannot go outside. And if you do, it's only in your yard, not down nowhere. No, in your yard, and they better not catch you on the sidewalk. Then what do you do for you and your family if y'all can't go outside, or if they talking about a nuclear bomb or the air quality is not good? What are you going to do? And if you don't already have it, if they stop the ports and they stop shipping and we go to war with China, do y'all think that China's going to be sending stuff over here to us? Most of everything that we have in this country comes from China and Japan. So if we go to world war, do y'all actually think imports are still going to be coming over here? No. No, they're not. So you have to look at all of the imports that we get from China. And if we go to war with them, we're not going to be getting those things. So pay attention. Go look at the stuff that we import from China. And those are the things you'll be going without. Because they're not going to be servicing a country that's trying to kill them or going against them. They're not going to ship us anything. How do you store food you've already dehydrated in a dark, cool place? It probably will be a lot of cannibalism because a lot of people don't believe it's about the rainfire. And they don't believe that the government is going to starve people, and they don't believe none of it. They don't believe that it's a food shortage right now, even though the World Health Organization said it in May of 22, and then they just said it again, but they don't believe it. I don't care. I still been buying a bag of rice here. I was in a whole shelter last year. When I left my ex-husband, the one thing that I didn't leave is none of the food and none of the stuff that I had stored. I didn't care if I left furniture and everything. All the food, rice, stuff that I had been buying, oh yeah, I brought all of that with me. Flour, sugar, canned goods, canned meat. I could have left all the rest of that. That I was not leaving. for a very long time. Yeah, it's going to be worldwide. Revelations 13 said all people. And all of the governments are changing. And all of the... Listen. Okay, let me tell y'all something. In June or July of 2019, all of the world governments said in 2020 that they were going to change the way that they govern. Maybe y'all missed that. At the G7 summit, 2019, 6 months before COVID. 6 months before COVID. All of the world leaders got together and said that all of the world governments got together and said in 2020, they were going to change how they governed. 2020 came, and we was locked in our houses. They was telling us how much we could buy, where we could go, and where we couldn't go. That would be governing. 6 months after they had that meeting, they changed the way they governed the world because everybody was on lockdown. Everybody couldn't go. Everybody had limited on what they could buy and what they couldn't buy. But see, y'all ain't nobody paying attention to that because it was on the news 6 months. And I told my ex-husband, I said, hold up, wait a minute. Did you just hear what they said? They said that they're going to change the way that the world is governed in 2020. And then as soon as 2020 came in, we was locked in our houses. They could tell us if we could keep our job or not. It was mandatory this and mandatory that and this and this and this. That's a different way to govern. So, they tell y'all 6 months ahead of time. Y'all just don't be taking them serious. Oh, they can't do that. Oh, but they are. Yep, and they start putting the 5G poles up everywhere. During COVID, boy, they was going up. That's all I saw was telephone companies. Early in the morning, because my kids I had to take my kids to work at they all three worked at different times. So I was up early in the morning, out in the middle of the day, and late at night. And they every 30 seconds on the street right now, you can see it'll be the real pole. Then it's all of the little receptive, like the little what's the name poles? I can't think of what you call it. Satellite little. Every 30 seconds on the road, there is one of those things. You just don't know what you're looking at. This is worldwide, y'all. It ain't no, I'm about to go to Mexico. I'm about to go to Canada. It's about to be worldwide. One world leader. Y'all forgetting that? It's not one United States leader. It's the one world leader. The one government. One person is going to rule the world. And he's going to have 3 people under him. And then there will be 7 people that report to those 3. One religion. I told y'all they was taking all of those Confederate statues and all that stuff down because they about to put him up. Everybody gonna be forced to worship that beast or die. The one world leader. Y'all thought, oh, they're taking down those racist blah blah blah. Yeah, because they about to put something up there. Everybody gonna worship. It ain't gonna matter your color right now. It's if you gonna worship him or not. That's it. So this color war that kept everybody, it's going to be, do you worship the Antichrist or don't you? Everything else is out the window. It ain't going to be no Confederate, no Democrat, no nothing. Do you worship the Antichrist or not? Because he's not, that's the only religion that there's going to be is to worship him. Or die. Or be, what you call it, terrorist, considered a terrorist. On an island, baby, it's going to be everywhere. There's nowhere you're going to be able to go. This is everywhere. The Bible says he's going to have reign over all people, all colors, all creeds, rich or poor. Period. So, if you don't plan on taking the mark, it looks like you need to be taking your savings and credit card money and spending it on better things than a trip. or a new car that costs you $900 a month. Get a car that costs $200 and stack that $700 on food for the next however many months. Dehydrated stuff, pasta, rice, beans, canned goods, canned meat, canned milk, powdered eggs. Because powdered eggs is $200 and something for 2 pounds. Thank you. $200 and something for 2 pounds of dehydrated eggs. It's almost $300. That's crazy. Or it might be at $300. Y'all not even allowed to have plastic bags or paper plates in Jersey. You only gonna be able to grow your... We going to nuclear war. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Yeah, you could grow it in the house. If we go into nuclear war, y'all are not gonna be able to eat the food from outside. Whatever. Listen. Get some dehydrated food. Grow it dehydrated. Get food that you only gotta add water to. Trying to tell y'all. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. I'm not about to keep saying it. For those that are listening, y'all know we got our disaster preparedness list. You can go to circatrova22.com. Circatrova22 on YouTube and look for the disaster preparedness video. We did a 2-hour and 5-minute video where I showed y'all most of the things that I have. I couldn't do everything because it's a small room, but I showed y'all all the stuff that I have. All the stuff that I have been collecting over the years. So listen or don't, but I'm over trying to force people. But the dehydrated food is selling out, and that's the same thing that happened during COVID. The people that knew right before COVID was stocking up because they saw stuff was happening. They kind of knew. And everybody else was out chilling. They not going to do this and they not going to do that. And then folks were standing in line, honey, at that Walmart. I used to see that line backed all the way up. When I lived in Indianapolis, that Walmart, baby, it'd be all the way up almost by the thing. Talking about 6, 7 o'clock. You out there 3 hours early and they only letting 50 people in at a time. What if it's cold? Okay, you said scrambled eggs. I don't want scrambled eggs because I can't use scrambled eggs in my bread. Whole eggs are $200 and something unless they didn't went on sale, because I just went on there the other day to look and see if I could afford some and I still couldn't. So you talking about scrambled. I'm not talking about scrambled. I'm talking about whole eggs for baking bread and stuff. I know how much the scrambled eggs is. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the whole egg. So if I need to make bread, because what I'm going to do with scrambled eggs. Yes, Karen, we need whole eggs. We can't, them already been scrambled, so you're going to rehydrate them. But if you trying to make, you know what I'm saying? If you trying to make bread or something that needs to rise, scrambled eggs ain't going to do you no good. So, I'm just saying, family, don't wait until, just don't wait. Like, if you can get eggs, y'all know I got a dehydrator. I just bought a case. Well, I didn't just buy it. It's been there. But I got a case of 60 eggs. So I'm going to be dehydrating some eggs too. But I wanted to look and see how much the can like this is that's already done. And the one that was the whole eggs was $269, almost $300 for a can this size. Unless they didn't put it on sale. Because I screenshotted it and sent it to my homegirl like, look at this. And some of it, they are putting a lot of the dehydrated food on sale because people are buying it. Right. So they didn't probably put it on sale, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, I have screenshots where it was over 200 and something dollars. This I know. A lot of that stuff is saying on sale too. 40% off, 33% off. Because I've been on there. I'm still sending stuff to people. I'm still sending stuff to my kids. Like, hey, grab this, grab that. So the prices is changing because a bucket that I looked at last week was 200 and something dollars, and they had it on sale for $89. It was like $219 or something. They marked it all the way down to $89. So they've been marking stuff down. You see, you said they was $219 the last time you checked. Yeah. So as the demand is going up or down, that's fluctuating those prices. Cause they got the long grain brown rice. It was almost $200, and I think they marked it down to like, it was like no, it was 70. They marked it down to 30 something. It's half off. The long grain rice that's in the bucket like this, but it ain't nothing but long grain rice in it, but it's, you just add water so you ain't gotta cook it. It was 70 something. They marked it down to 33. They marking stuff up and down, up and down, up and down. And I've been, because people are asking me, so I'm sending them to it. That's how I know the prices is changing daily. Just like y'all was saying the chicken. I went and that chicken was sold out. Ro went and looked. Now they didn't restock it. But from the other day when we talked, yeah, they sold out of this. And had to restock it. They sold out of it. Because I looked at it today and it said it wasn't available. And then I looked down and I was saying you could buy it in the bigger things. And that's why I told y'all 4 of these, 4 of the diced chicken, 4 of the ground beef, and then 1 thing of crumble sausage was $565. So it was 4 of these with chicken, 4 of these with beef, and 1 pork sausage one. And it was $500 and some dollars for all 9 of those. I don't have the rice. That's not rice. That was a breakfast one. I don't have the rice. You have to go look online. Y'all, all this stuff is online. Y'all can look it up. Just look up dehydrated food. It's going to all pop up. Everything. It don't got to be a specific brand. And some of it can be bought with food stamps. Amazon. But they selling it at the grocery stores too. They have this at Walmart. They have it at Lowe's. They have it at CVS and Walgreens. It's at Lowe's. They got these buckets at Lowe's. They got them at CVS and they got them at Walgreens, honey. So they ain't just on Amazon. I mean, if you want it delivered, I don't have a vehicle. So, but if you got a car in a truck, you can go load up. And a few at Target, they said. You got 7 packs of dehydrated strawberries, 2 potatoes, waiting to find jerky or what type of meat. See? That's what I'm saying, y'all. They not putting this stuff out in Walmart and stuff for nothing. Y'all think that's just there? When y'all done went in the grocery store and seen disaster preparedness food just everywhere? And if you got food stamps, and they giving it the extra that they giving y'all, instead of blowing it on crab legs and all that expensive food, take that and go on there and get what you need. All I'm going to say is this. I am begging y'all to go and watch documentaries on the Holocaust and the Great Depression. Please. So you can understand, because all of these luxuries, folks says, well, what about this and what about that? You is not going to be thinking about none of that stuff. Y'all keep thinking we gonna have the amenities we have, like, oh, I'll be able to watch TV, and no, we're gonna be living like we're in a third world country. Life doesn't feel real. You just waiting on the end times, girl. Well, you didn't have to wait too long because we in them right now. We in them. You ain't gotta wait. We here. Surprise. We here. Mm-hmm. You saw it on You Just Need Water. What? Listen. I don't listen. So we all just finna die. I'm not. I pray not. Not if you wise, you not. The people that's not preparing is gonna be real hungry. And the people that don't think none of this is real. Y'all better get y'all some books. Do I believe California, Arizona, and Texas run out of water? Yeah. I lived in Arizona. Yeah. Just like when they ran out of gas back in 2002 and gas was $5 a gallon back then. Yeah. I sure do believe it because all of their water is pumped in from other places. Colorado and all up the coast and all of that. Yeah. If they main water things break like that gas lines do, yeah, they screwed. Yeah, I lived in Arizona. I'm just saying, listen, I don't know what everything and just get prepared. If you don't want to, don't. I'm not going to worry about it. But as y'all can see, I'm getting my stuff together because I believe. I believe what God said and everything he keep telling me keep coming true. So I don't recommend nothing. I'm just telling y'all, go get y'all stuff together. I'm not a survivalist. I ain't never been in the army, and I don't pretend to be. But my daddy be telling me what to get, and I get that. I don't know. It ain't really nowhere you're going to be able to go. I mean, we're going to have to hide and run after a while, but for the most part, you need to be trying to get comfortable in your place. Like, make sure you have everything if they lock us in. Because, see, y'all thinking we got 6 to 7 months. If y'all ain't paid attention, I keep telling y'all, whatever happened in China within a month to 3 months, it's happening over here. They just told them Negroes they couldn't get their money out. They said, we don't care how much your money got. We ain't giving it to you. We ain't got it to give you, and y'all can't get what you got in there out. So with that, this is right after our president said he changing our financial situation by December. That's about 3 months after they did it in China. So, you might not be able to go anywhere. Exactly. No power, no money to access, no food. You ain't going nowhere. So get your stuff where you at right now for sure. And have enough in there to where if you can't leave out of your house for 6 months, or we got to just be in our house, and what we have in our house is what we have enough. Because they said, we got 7 days until they said the worst month for the food shortage worldwide is in 7 days. Are you getting that? In 7 days. They said that we are going into the month in 7, less than 7 now. We at 6. We're at 6 days until they said what's about to be the roughest month for the food shortage worldwide in 6 days from now. September 1, 9/1. So, that's crazy. So all I'm saying is pray. Like, y'all don't have to if you don't want to, but don't be mad at the people that do. That got food for your children or your husband. Oh, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you kept saying it wasn't gonna happen. And you was spending your money going on boating trips and all of this old stuff and tubing and whatever else, the movies and, you know, eating your gourmet meals. Okay, well, if you ain't worried about it now, I'm not going to be worried about it then. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't care who like it. You ain't worried about it now, so why should I be worried about it when you hungry? You not worried about you being hungry, so I'm not about to be worried about you being hungry. I tried to tell you. Get your stuff. You ain't gonna be able to put on no puppy dog eyes. No, because I'm sitting here begging for hours and hours and hours for the last 6 months. So, you don't care. I'm gonna have the same attitude you had when you weren't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. No, you're not gonna be able to use no cash. Our president just said we're going to a cashless society in December. And they got whole... Y'all listen. Go online and look up the new ATM. Go online and look up Amazon One. You're paying with your hand in your forehead right now, which is exactly what Revelation said you will be doing in the end times, right before the, or right after the one world leader. We don't know if he's already been displayed, and we just don't know who he is. He might not have been revealed to us yet, but that don't mean his plan ain't in order, because we already see it is. So our people are, they already got it on our ATMs and in stores already. So he's here for sure. He just maybe ain't been revealed to us yet. But he's definitely here, because everything is in place for him to be able to control the world already. So I'm getting ready to go because I'm hungry. And it's dark. I love y'all. I hope y'all getting ready, family. Get your gas mask and all the stuff you need. You don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. I'm not going to worry about it. Will not be my issue. Bombs get to going off around here, I'm going to be able to breathe. They lock the stores down. I got dry food. If it ain't no fresh food, no fresh vegetables, I got it. If I need to go outside and cut down a branch or a tree or fillet me a fish or any of that, I got it. And instead of buying shoes and clothes and all that stuff that didn't matter, that's what I bought. So for the last just about 7 years, I didn't blow my money. I bought KitchenAids and meat grinders. I got the manual meat grinders. I got manual coffee grinders, can openers, all the stuff that I need electricity for. I have something that I can still do all of that without electricity. I have three size meat grinders that you hook on the counter and send your meat through it. I got the ones for the grain. I got ones for cereal, like whatever wheat, and I got one for meat. All the different sizes, all the way down. Yeah. I got a manual coffee grinder so I can grind. I got my mortar and pestle. So if I need to do my herbs and make garlic salt and garlic pepper or chop whatever I got, like I got that stuff. They're going to shut every country down. It's not just America. Y'all don't read. It's okay. Whatever. So y'all go on and run to y'all islands and to other countries. Because I guess y'all don't understand what all mean. A-L-L. But amen. I understand the word all. When the Bible says that this is going to be all people, all races, rich or poor, black or white, fat and ugly, beautiful and not. It don't matter. Skinny, short, tall, Chinese, Japanese, African, everybody. Are y'all getting it? That's what all means. It ain't no running nowhere. If God is destroying the earth, not the United States, open your damn ears. Damn. Now that's stupid. You think that the earth is only the United States? God said I'm destroying the earth. Earth. Not the United States. The earth. Just like he flooded the whole earth. He didn't flood one part of it. It flooded everywhere. You ain't going nowhere. There will be nowhere to hide. He literally put it in there. It ain't going to be nowhere. I'm moving. I'm going. See, running right into the stage. Might as well stay where you know and get your stuff together where you at. Open your ears or eyes. Read the Bible. The world. He's going to destroy the world. So there's no, unless you got a spaceship and you getting out of this, you going to be here. People are crazy. I'm about to go. Yep. I'm about to go eat because I'm getting hangry. I love y'all. I got to go back. I'm not about to. This is why I can't go to sleep. I need to relax. I'm about to go take me a bath. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all gonna take me away. Let me get my life together. Because, Lord, I see why he frustrated. It can be right in people's face and they still don't see it. They still gonna make their mind up about what they gonna do and how God is gonna do it, even though he didn't wrote it out and said it. Like, I don't know how much more plain he can make it. He done gave you 18 different translations of it. And it, even the scientists say, yeah, well, something's going to happen and there's going to be fire everywhere and it's just going to implode like that. Just go to spontaneous. So they can say that you believe it, but God said, no, I'm going to go to another city. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. So, for those that have an ear to hear, a famine is coming. As a matter of fact, we're in a worldwide famine and we have been for over 3 years. So if you love your family, please get dehydrated, canned meat and foods and vegetables. Get things that will keep your house warm. Get things that you don't need electricity for so that you don't lose your mind. And start looking at how people survived in the Depression and during World War I and II. That's what I would like for you all to do so that you can get an idea of what we're getting ready to go through. Now, you can let other people tell you don't believe it and that you're going to run somewhere and get on a boat. Fine. But for the people that's listening, Get your stuff together. Put your pride to the side and get your in a line. If you don't have money, then it should be no problem with you standing in a food line then. Because they're going to give you canned meat, canned vegetables, beans, rice, everything that you'll need to put a meal together out of nothing. So if you don't got money, you should be the first person calling all the churches, finding out who giving out food boxes, because you can go 4 or 5 places in one day. You can go 4 or 5 places in one day and come home with 2 carloads, trunk loads full of stuff. There's no excuse. Now, if your pride get in the way, yeah. Yep, if your pride get in the way, yeah. But if your pride, if your pride is not, is your kids eating is more important than your pride, you'll find a way. And y'all see our Aunt Patsy told us, I'm in El Paso. In May, I started going to the food banks, 30 minutes in and out. Like when she went 2 weeks ago, it was a line 10 blocks long for that same place she's been going. So it went from getting there, getting signed in, getting her stuff, and being done in 30 minutes to it was a waiting line of 10 blocks. They giving out emergency boxes now. No, that's why I don't know. Listen, for those that got their eyes open, they gonna figure it out. For those that want to keep saying what's not gonna happen, what ain't gonna happen, and I ain't gonna be here for that, we shall see. But they don't got emergency food in stores and giving out all these food boxes and telling people to get to-go bags. New York, Texas, California, telling people to get emergency bug out bags and dehydrated food. They telling y'all, but when I'm telling y'all, it's, oh, God is gonna prepare. But when the government is telling you, still not listening. So it is what it is. I don't care who y'all believe. I believe God, so I'm just keep on with him. There's that. I love y'all. I gotta go. Hopefully this make y'all think about something. Don't blow your money in the next 2 months. I wouldn't be doing that. If it's not a necessity, I wouldn't be getting it. Love y'all.